looks for law so that he can make sure he delights in the law, not in the revelation, not in the light, not in the word. He has passed that stage. In the law that can bind God in covenant. That he knows that when I do this, God, the richest pastor on earth today is from Africa. Bishop David Oyedepo. At a time, there was a very stupendously rich pastor. He said he came into his room. And the man said, I have cars, I have money. Take out as much money as you want. Take cars. He said he told him. He has said I went to his Bible school. He said he told him, please don't give me money, sir. Please don't give me car. Show me how this thing were coming. What I can do to be bringing them. When the man died, when he went on to glory in 1997, Bishop Oyedepo has now been in a position where the university, the Christian university that the man was running, he paid the salary of the staff for 1 year without feeling anything. Because he got the key. God cannot deny you of the open door when you have the key. But some people stay at revelation. They stay at light. They stay at the word. They don't commit God with law. But some people get to the point and say, God, show me the part that I will do in this thing. Not just revelation. Show me the part, what I should do that will commit you. How many of you know? I was listening to a man of God today. How many of you know that there are some people, God has made covenant of wealth with them? It doesn't matter what you talk about Israel. There's a covenant over them that God will fight for them. It's there in the Bible, except you are not reading Bible. Because some people, when they read it to that point, they say, no, human beings are human beings. Abraham is father of many nations, but he progenited one race. It's called Jewish people. Oh. They are the ones that own Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's in Nigeria that owns them. And there are covenant God made. God fulfills covenant to Abraham. Deuteronomy 8:18. That's I remember the Lord thy God, for it is he who gives you power to get wealth, so that he may fulfill the covenant that he has made with your fathers. Not because of them, but because of the fathers. These children, their mother was born an Italian. Our own father and parents were born as Nigerians. As soon as they are born, they didn't do anything to become Europeans. And you cannot deny them. Say, they don't look like us. Oh, you don't know anything. You can't. Do you understand what I'm saying now? There are people who have certain covenant with God that if they stand up here to pray, people like Daniel, people like Moses, God was talking somewhere. He said, even if Moses and Daniel were to stand before me, that means these people are standing before God. These are prayer warriors that if they ask the heavens to open, it will open. It's not everybody. There are people who have gotten to a realm of certain covenant with God. They have touched something. Things change when they are in an atmosphere. There are people, they are church planters. It doesn't stress them to plant church. There are people, they are miracle workers. It's a covenant. You can get to the realm of law where you delight in the law. And then the covenant is yours. And he said, he shall be like a tree. He's planted by the rivers of water. He produces fruit in his season. His leaves are not wither. Whatever it does, if it goes into plastic industry, it becomes the new trend. If he starts selling oxygen in town, people are breathing normally. And he said, I want to sell more oxygen. It doesn't have to be in the hospital. And he started bottling oxygen for people to have more breath. The people will be buying it. That's the reason why you see people do some style of cloth. And you'll be wondering yourself. Like I was talking to a saint the other day. I said, some of the things that Gucci brings out. I said, these styles are not fine. He makes people look like all the old father that used to see in the 80s. But because they put Gucci, the only thing people are reading is Gucci. They don't look like this time. They look like fictitious people. They just... But but it's Gucci. Or you say Dolce and Gabbana. Somebody just wear it. He put the label like Dolce Gabbana. Each one of them has made certain covenants in certain places. They have explored certain things. Nothing just happens on earth. Everything happens from the spirit realm. Is the truth.